everyone, it's Queen Danenne of everything, aka Grandma Cupcake. Hey, I just wanted to tell you, sorry that I did not do a live tonight on Facebook for my Facebook party, which I was gonna do, but as I told you, I've been having like just sinus allergies, everything going on, and I also strained my back, so like my back's doing better, but my sinuses, I was doing a lot better, and then we got a whole new wave of wind coming through, and I've just been a sneezing mess all day. And so I chose not to do it, but I also tried to actually go live earlier, and I gave up because I was having trouble. I can't even download at this point. So I we went down a little while ago, and Vanessa and I were downtown, and I took some pictures of Front Street and Avalon, and I couldn't get them to upload. And so I even emailed them to myself, couldn't get them to upload on Facebook. So I don't know what's going on, if it's Facebook, if it's the weather, internet, I'm not sure. But I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to upload this video. I did this one on my computer. So anyway, I'm not doing a live demonstration. I am going to end the party, the Tupperware party tonight. So I hope you're getting your orders in. But there's the canisters, I believe are still, or not the canisters, I'm sorry. The modular mates, I think, are ending tonight on the sale. So if you are interested, I would go in and get whatever you can while they're on sale. These are great. I love my modular mates. And so if you see in here, I just have moved this all around. These are cookies. And I like it. See, there, to me, I have problems with my hands because I have neuropathy in my hands. So I have problems like opening and stuff. But you can open them. So like grandma and grandpa can open them, because I'm probably equivalent to that with my hand issues. But what I like is that they actually keep everything really super fresh. And so, like I'm going to show you. Okay, so these are my, well, Christmas time cookies, I guess. But did you just hear that? Look, listen. Still fresh. Still crispy. Because I've kept them in my modular mate. And so, I'm going to try to put this against my chest and show you. And so what I do is I just go around the edges, and you just start, and you know, go and do the whole, like, the whole thing that Tupperware does. And if you were like in my era of being a kid, you remember the old Tupperware parties. This was the greatest thing, is because they burped them. And that's what I still do to mine. So I push the air out, and I go like that and push down. And then when you hear it, oh, of course it didn't work that time. Yeah, I probably didn't get it sealed right. Okay, let's see. It did it when I was talking. Jeez Louise. Anyway, I push it down to make sure that all that air, oh, see, it did it that time. All the air comes out. And, let's see. Oh, that slid. Wait. You can kind of hear it. Anyway, that's that seal that it's keeping everything fresh, and the air, the moist air and everything and the elements locked out of this, okay? So it's nice because everything stays fresh. So in these I keep like, and you'll see over here in my pantry over on the side over here, I just went shopping recently and I've been lazy and I haven't put everything away. And I need to, because if I don't, we have those little moths that end up showing up here and on Catalina, but I know I have a friend in Huntington Beach who just said she had the same problem with those moths, and they're everywhere. But you got to watch it, because a couple of years ago I had to throw out seriously 2 trash can fulls, I mean outside trash can full of all of my stuff in my pantry. I was so mad because they got in like my rice-a-roni, they got in my rice and my pastas. They got in my cookies and crackers and my breadcrumbs. They got in everything. I was so mad. I had to throw everything away. Anything that was in my dry good pantry, my even my like panko breadcrumbs, they got into everything. I was so irritated. So I threw a bunch of stuff out, and they even got into my we have a green cheek conure, and the food, those moths love that food, that bird food. So whatever's in there. So what I do now is as soon as I get a bag of that, I put it straight into a Tupperware and seal it up tight so those moths can't get in it. And so anyway, makes a difference. So all my stuff in my pantry, cookies, crackers, all that I just got recently because we made a trip over town, so I got a bunch of stuff. Those will all go in these containers. In my containers, like this one just has cookies, and it was like all my the little wrappers, because it's those Christmas cookies. But I have another container where I put just a mix of different cookies, or in the container still, or I want to make sure they stay fresh. I also have pasta in one. Actually, I have like the spaghetti pasta in one long one, and then I have the pastas that are like, I mix my pastas. So if it's the what is it called? The one that are spiral and maybe mostaccioli, I'll put like those mixed together. And I don't care because we just, it depends. Or if I have several boxes of mostaccioli, I'll put it all together in one. But I actually ordered some more because I need more. And so I just ordered a few more because I put a lot of stuff in them. I'll put even top ramen in the package. I'll put in a whole one of my longer Tupperware containers, because one of the storage ones, because it just keeps everything fresh. So whether it's your tea bags, coffee, I put, oh, I didn't bring it down, ice cream cones, my sugar cones, I'll put in one of the long pasta ones. During the summertime, I still have some in there, and they're nice and fresh. And then another great thing, these recently were on sale. If you didn't get them, you missed out. They were half off, and these are normally like 41, I think, and it was like 21, I want to say, for 4. And they're different sizes. So I have 4 of these, and they go from, larger to smaller and different sizes. My big one, I put flour in. The next one, I'll put white sugar in. Then I put brown sugar. This is like the one I usually put brown sugar in. I am out because I recently did a lot of baking. And then the smaller one, I put normally my powdered sugar. Why, I don't know, because powdered sugar I use a lot of. So I just actually got a couple more of these because I do a lot of baking. And so I got another set because I make homemade buttercream for all my cupcakes. And so with that, it's a lot of powdered sugar. So, but what's really great is that when it's hot out and I'm running my portable air conditioner, or if it's even cooler out or whatever, these don't get affected by the elements because, and no bugs, nothing are going to get in them, because what I love about these is when I'm baking. So because I do have problems with my hands, I mean, you can, and I'm pushing this against my chest because I don't have a counter right here, but you can, they click in, and you can hear them. Oh, see, excuse me. But what I like is when I'm baking and my hands, like, I want to keep my hands clean, or my hands are dirty, maybe with, I don't know, maybe I have flour on my hands or whatever, or I just am busy. And to me, it's great because it's going to be hard for you to see and to hear, but I normally, let me see, do that is because it's easier for me. So I'll set this on the counter and just put my elbow on, and it pops right in. And I love that because I'm in a hurry. I put the lid on. You're not seeing this, but I put the lid on. I just opened it again so that you can hear it. And then I just put, this is sitting on my knee right now, and I go like this. And that's how I close my lids because I do have troubles with my hands. I have arthritis and neuropathy in my hands. So I struggle with doing stuff with my hands. So, but this is what I like, is that these containers, so it's kind of hard for you to see, but with these containers, there is an overlap of the lid. So right in here, this part, maybe you can see better this way, I don't know, right in here, it actually sits up, like it comes out a little bit more. So when I go to open it, and that's because I'm not on the counter, but normally I would be like on the counter, I'd be able to just open it that way. And there's enough pull here that I can grab my hand underneath to be able to lift it up. So it's not a struggle to be able to lift them. So this is good for everybody to use. It's not just like, oh, you're all, great, you can do it, but my mom, who I'd like to buy these for, who lives in a senior place, or in her, she needs to keep her coffee or her tea or her cookies, or because you don't just have to use these for, you don't have to just use these for flour and sugar and all of that. You can use them for coffee, you can use them for tea bags, you can use them for, you can use them to put your cookies in. You can use them for all kinds of different things. And it's nice because it has this little see-through window. So if I want to stick cookies in this and know what's in this, or if I want to put, I don't know, whatever, I want to make homemade cookies, or I want to make brownies, or I want to, what else could you put in here? Chips. You put cereal in here. You could use this for whatever you want. But the nice part is it's easy enough for me to get into. So I know that, if you wanted to keep, cookies in there for kids or snacks in there for your kids, they would be able to open this. And again, that sealing thing, and that's it to seal it. So that's really nice. So anyway, if you didn't get those, look for the next time that we have a deal. But tonight, if you haven't put in an order for the containers, they come in two different colors, and it's going to be either blue or black, but you get your choice of what kind of lids you want for these. And I have both black and blue. So, and that's another thing, you can coordinate, like if you have somebody that's diabetic in your house and you need to have sugar-free things or gluten-free things or something like that, you can put get your containers in black and blue. So that way you have some, and it's like, oh, these, if these have the blue containers, they're sugar-free. And, for me, I'm allergic to anything artificial sweeteners. I can't do that. I always laugh. I'm allergic to dieting. Just kidding. But it's really important if you have somebody with health issues and you want to differentiate the containers, I would definitely go for this, so that you get some blue, get some black, get some in each, and then that way you have two separate containers, and it's like, hey, the blue containers are all yours. You can have whatever's in them. The black containers over here, those are all mine. Those are my cookies. These are your cookies. Oops, sorry. And that's a great thing to be able to do that. But definitely order tonight before this sale ends, because that's a good deal, and I don't know when they come back around. Tupperware does deals. Sometimes we have them here and there more often, and other times they don't come around again for a while. So you definitely want to jump in and get that order in tonight, please, or you're going to miss out. So anyway, but yeah, if you'd like to, you love Tupperware, and you're like, I just can't afford it right now. I know there's a lot of people not working. Tupperware is going strong. We are having record sales, and we have the whole entire time of COVID during this lockdown, because people are getting a stimulus check, people are getting unemployment, and people are still buying storage containers because you have to make your stuff last longer. Um, Whether you're getting flour, sugar, all the stuff to bake, or just to be able to have on hand just in case of emergency, or to be able to cut corners and make save yourself some money, or um, or if you're trying to make whatever you have last longer and make sure that it stays fresh for longer. Because I know I've bought chips or cookies or whatever it is and had to throw stuff out when it went stale. Well, this is going to help you. You can make homemade cookies. You're going to be able to store them. They're going to last longer. You can get store-bought stuff, whether it's cereal, cookies, pasta. What do I keep in mind? Beans, rice. I buy quite a lot by like a big amount. Like I'll buy the big bags of rice. I'm trying to think, what else do I have in mind? Crackers. I have baking stuff in mind, like walnuts, almonds, things like that. I also keep chocolate chips, coconut, anything that I'm going to bake with, I'll put in here. I mean, my pantry right now, it needs to be converted into these, which I even have more coming because I store everything in them. But you know what? You don't even have to just use them for that. If you have things like art supply stuff or other things that you may want to keep fresh, or you're worried about them going bad or whatever, these are great. And Tupperware makes everything where it's just the best quality. It's made to last a lifetime. So it's worth it to get it. I know it's a little more expensive. You can get the cheap stuff at the store, but it's not the same quality. And it's not going to keep your stuff as fresh as Tupperware does. I guarantee it. Are like Fridge Smarts. Fridge Smarts are amazing. Fridge Smarts, I can chop up lettuce and put it in a Fridge Smart. And you wouldn't believe it. I put it in a Tupperware container and stick it in my refrigerator. And 2 weeks later, it's still crispy. Where most of the time, if you just stick it in the refrigerator and the bag it comes in, like iceberg lettuce, or you put it even in a Ziploc baggie, it's going to turn brown. It's going to go to crap. So the best thing, I'm telling you, invest in Tupperware. And like I said, if you can't afford it, if you're concerned and you're like, I really would love Tupperware, but I can't afford it. Right now we have great deals to join Tupperware. And you're going to get your Tupperware at a discount. And you're going to possibly even get Tupperware for free. There's a lot of things, a lot of ways to get your Tupperware. So if you can't afford it, join. And let me know if you're interested in joining. I can help you with that. We have some great deals on joining right now, really inexpensive, and it's worth it. Tupperware is going strong. They are just record-breaking left and right. It's ridiculous because, oh, my allergies, there they go again. See, I'm about to sneeze. Anyway, everybody is looking at Tupperware right now. It's a good investment. And so it's a good time to join. It's I love it, and I do it because I want to see all the deals that come out, and I buy the stuff that I need because it has saved me a lot of money. And yes, it's expensive at times, but if you look for the sales, you're going to get great deals on the sales. And the amount of money that I have saved buying Tupperware for things that last, just like even this, it's like, it's unbelievable. Seriously. I mean, the cookies in here, I did just do this, right? Maybe I didn't. Anyways, the cookies in here, look at this. I'm telling you. Here, let me grab one of these. You're gonna see. It's like this is out of this container. This is my Christmas cookies. Listen. Oh, that one you can't hear is good, huh? You hear? It's still crunchy. When I put them in those other cheap containers, they go soft. And so I like my cookies crunchy. I don't always eat cookies every single day, but it's nice that if you making a cup of tea and you want some cookies, maybe the kids, but um, you definitely want to invest in Tupperware. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Go on to I'll link my site again, my website. Go in, check it out, look at what's on sale. Order from there. This catalog right now is a limited catalog. It's a January catalog. It's not as big as the normal one, but there still is a lot of great things. We have so many great products. If you have a question about anything, if there's something specific that you're looking for, private message me on Facebook, or you can give me a call, 562-708-8077, or text me. Let me know what you're looking for, what you need help with. If you want to join, let me know, and I'd be happy to help you with that. Anyway, well, have a good night. And again, I apologize that I didn't do a live party. Thank you for supporting my Tupperware business. I definitely, enjoy interacting with everybody. And if you want a prize, I will be mailing out the prizes. Sorry, probably tomorrow. We've had bad weather, so nothing's been going out. I think we got mail today, but it hadn't gone out. So, and then I'm gonna tally up all of the things from the event and see who won the other prize, and I'll let everybody know. All right, I'll message you if it was you, and then ask you for your address to send you your prize. All right. So thanks again for joining my party. I appreciate it. All right. Keep watching. I'll be posting, I'm sure, another Tupperware party soon. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.